Started. Hey guys, welcome back to another story. Well, part 5, since I messed up and lost part 5 on accident. Well, I'm joined here with FB
Ye.
and one other person, but he's not participating yet at the moment, or he's not participating. Don't know if
We're
he
not
will or
quite
not.
sure yet.
We're not quite sure. Yeah, like the other one said.
Like the other one said, excuse me?
FB said, "Sorry, I'm busy at the moment trying to fight with other stuff." Okay, so you're you right now you're watching Susan walk away.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh,
The video has began.
oh,
I
beat you.
know. I was here the whole time.
Oh wow.
Uh,
I muted myself. Haha. Oh god. Anyways, you can continue.
I just came in for my one candy. Okay, later guys.
okay, so what are you gonna do, FB?
I don't even know what we're doing. I don't even know what's happening. All
Susan,
I know is he's walking away and he's all
walk.
following.
You follow her. She goes up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Okay, you come out into the living room. The animatronics that were with you are turned off, just laying down. Everyone's asleep.
Actually, what time is it?
Uh,
Check my phone real quick.
okay,
And
it says 2 a.m.
Alright. We're gonna have to get out of here pretty soon, so let's start. Actually, no. I think we'll probably once we reach like 3 o'clock, I'll start waking people up.
Okay. Susan crawls into a ball and lays down. What, what, uh, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, I guess I'll just, sit in the living room, I guess, maybe watch some TV.
Okay, you do
There's
that.
something to happen.
You do that. You hear rustling outside.
There is not 14
Okay, I'm gonna check outside.
You check outside. You don't see anything.
It's probably just another raccoon.
You feel a cold breeze.
Never mind.
Well,
Alright,
it's a cold breeze on your back.
I'll turn around then.
You see the back door wide open, and you see something in the bush line staring at you.
Hello.
You say hello. It starts charging you, and you wake up.
Huh.
In the chair in front of the TV with the TV on.
What time is it?
3 o'clock. 3
Oh, good.
a.m.
Alright, I'll start waking people up.
Okay, you start waking people up. They're like, what? What do you want?
I'm waking you all up because about 3 more hours we're gonna start heading back to the pizza place.
They're like, oh, okay.
Trying to get everyone up so we can get ready.
Okay, the animatronics don't wake up. There's
It's very
this.
frustrating.
Gonna test.
What are you gonna? What was that, FB?
I said very question.
What,
Very question.
what are you gonna do? They're not awake.
I wake him up.
You don't wake. You you shake their body. They don't wake up. Is there something wrong? Is there something? Dan, can you tell what's wrong with that? With that thing? You wake up the animatronics. There's a key word that's is not right. I get no response.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out what's happening.
The key word is wake up. You don't wake up animatronics. You turn them on.
Oh yeah. Turn them on then.
They activate. They look at you like what?
We're getting ready to go
Like Freddy says where?
to the pizza place. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Bonnie says what pizza place and starts laughing.
Did somebody fries his servos or something?
Freddy just looks at him. He says no. He's playing a joke.
Oh.
Bonnie says, dang it, Freddy. I'm trying to confuse him.
To be honest, I don't think I would probably believe you if you said literally anything at this point.
Okay, you also hear a car pull up.
With that.
Do you take a look?
Yeah.
You take a look, you see your girlfriend's car pull up.
Oh. Oh.
And you see a bush rustle behind the car.
Alright, so did I hand my gun to Foxy? I think I remember handing my gun
Yeah.
to somebody.
Foxy's just standing there, holding the gun. Or holding an outline of where the gun was.
Foxy, where's the gun?
Foxy's like, ah. He looks it down and he's like, it was here.
Perfect, so now the gun's gone. Crap.
Bonnie says, what gun?
Bonnie.
He's like, what?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Shame me 3 times and you're just an idiot.
He's like, what do you mean? I don't have no gun. I'm asking, what gun?
But Foxy, I handed a gun to Foxy, and apparently it's gone.
He's like, Bonnie's like, what gun was it?
My gun.
What type of gun? By the way, it was a Glock.
A Glock.
He's like, huh? Interesting.
Do you have something to do with this?
He's like, no. I saw
Really?
something grab it. I saw something grab it in my dream. I saw something grab it and then leave, but. But that's a dream. It can't be true. Just ask Foxy to sit there and retrace his steps. He had to drop it somewhere.
Alright, so do we have anything else? Does anyone else have anything to defend themselves with? We have a golden Freddy, but does anyone else have anything?
Foxy looks at his hook and he's like, yeah, I got a hook.
Does anyone else have a weapon?
Freddy pulls off his mask and says, I got my mask. Does it count?
I'm gonna die.
Bonnie pulls off his arm and he's like, I got an arm. Does that count?
Bonnie, put that back on.
He's like, okay, puts it back on.
I'm gonna go and see if I can find anything in the kitchen. Maybe a knife.
Chica comes out of the kitchen holding all the knives. Like, I got knives. Does that count?
That does count.
She's like, okay. Stab. She starts stabbing him into her suit. He's like, there you go. Bonnie, you just hear Bonnie go, and hear a very very metal-like face palm just kong.
I'll rip one of the knives out of wherever she stabs, and then I'll just go outside.
You do. She goes, whoa, kong. She's like, darn it, now I can't get up.
They want to help the porcupine up.
Freddy goes to pick her up, picks her up with one arm, chokes her out, just yeet.
Perfect.
She goes, and she hits a tree, and then she's stuck on a tree now.
This is a this is a perfect day.
This is a perfect day.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Your girlfriend walks out, looks at you, and looks at you, and says, "What the heck happened here?"
What the bleep happened here?
Stuff happened. Get inside.
She's like, okay. And she walks inside.
I'll go inside, close the door, lock it.
You do. You hear Chica on the outside going, let me in! Help me! And after a bit, you hear silence.
Enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna check the window, make sure that she's alright, or check...
You check the window, you see all the knives on the ground, and she's nowhere to be seen.
Alright, Freddy, that was funny, and I enjoyed it, but why'd you have to do that?
He's like, hey, I didn't expect her to get stuck on the tree. I actually expect her to land on the ground so she can get out of the house. Instead of slowing everyone else out. Because you want to go out. You asked us if we had something to defend ourselves. So I grabbed her.
Okay, being fair, that is a pretty strong blunt weapon.
I can imagine how Chica shows up again and just stares at you like,
I said nothing!
come grab you. Bong, bong, bong. No, I'm joking. She's still gone.
Alright, I don't know what to do. Oh wait, hang on, I'm gonna go grab the knives. Because the last thing I want is anything trying to kill me with a knife.
You open the door. You take a foot outside. And
Dear God, you're having trouble with your words, aren't you?
Yes. Do you continue to keep going toward the knives?
I'll bring somebody with me.
Who do you bring? Everyone moves out the way. Foxy doesn't get the hand and still stands where he is. Foxy just looking down at his hook like, he goes, what?
Perfect. Come here.
He's like, what? No.
You've been volunteered.
Freddy grabs his foot. Foxy's like, Freddy just tosses Foxy out, shuts the door, locks the door. Foxy hits the same tree and falls onto the knife. He's like, oh, gosh darn you, Freddy.
Yeah, am an eye outside?
Yeah.
Freddy, how dare you?
Freddy's like, hey, gotta protect everyone else.
Gotta protect everyone else, alright?
Alright, I guess I'll just go and help Foxy. Since I'm pretty sure all the knives are either inside of him or under him, I'll go and help him.
You walk over to Foxy, and as soon as you get close to the knives, it goes instantly pitch black.
Oh boy. Fun.
Foxy's like, nope. Gets up and starts walking.
Foxy, you don't know where you're going. And didn't you say you're afraid of the dark?
He's like, there's a point. I'm walking away from that
I'm
area.
walking away from y'all.
I am done. Peace. I'm out. You hear thunk, kong, it's like ow.
Alright,
Ow! I actually hurt myself. Ow! Ow.
Look, you know what? I'm going back.
be gone, spirits.
He sits there. He gets two right in front of you. You can see Foxy in front of you, and you see, and he looks down and he's like, "Weren't there supposed to be knives here?"
Oh crap, run.
He's like, "Mate, I don't know if you can know this. It's pitch black. You will die if you run."
I'm running towards the house.
How do you know which way's the house?
Okay.
It's pitch black.
Didn't you just say that he was able to see?
You can see barely in front of you. He's standing right where the knives were. He can see the ground.
I will walk backwards from where I am standing. Therefore, by the graph of where I am, I should just slam my back into the door.
Okay. You do this, but instead the you slam your back into the door, but you slam it into the door handle, so now your back hurts.
Yes, oof, but okay.
Foxy just comes running. He's like, "Nope, I'm out." In a
Hey,
random
let's
way,
hit.
Foxy just runs right through the door and goes, "Kong!" He goes, "Ow, that didn't work." Kong.
It works. But we're gonna need
that
like a
didn't work.
bookcase or something to cover the door up.
Oh, he didn't hit the door. He hit the
Oh.
door frame with his head. For
Foxy, I want you to know if you break it, you buy it.
he's like,
We animatronics don't have money, you dingus.
he says, "Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I have no money."
You're gonna have to work off your debt. Freddy, let us in.
You start pounding on the door. Freddy's like,
But we're animatronics, we can't get paid. We can't even live outside the pizzeria.
anyway. Freddy's sitting there Freddy's not even opening the door. Bunny's like, "How bad you want in?"
Well, let's see. If I die out here, I will haunt you for the rest of your miserable lives, tear you limb from limb, and then trap you in a burning building.
Bunny's like, Springtrap would have done the same.
Fair enough. Now let me in, please, God.
The door opens, but not by Bonnie.
Glitch have teleported. You do know you could have
Die,
asked me to
dude.
teleport you in, right?
Die, pedo here.
No,
You could have asked me to teleport you inside. Let me speak!
Be gone.
Let me speak.
Be gone from this holy house.
Let me speak or I will control you.
Die.
Finally. You could have just asked me to teleport you inside.
Die. Anyways.
We're
So
all
open the door.
stupid.
You open the door to see Springtrap had opened the door, and he's like, "Oh my god!" You hear Springtrap say, "Oh my gosh, Bonnie, if you don't stop with your shenanigans, I will throw you out this door."
Oh my gosh, Bonnie, if you don't stop with your shenanigans, I will throw you at this door.
Please do.
Okay, so do you go inside their house?
Yes.
You go inside. Foxy's already inside.
I would assume so. I said I would assume so.
Springtrap shuts the door and he starts barricading the door. And he's like, well, now time to go back to my nap.
Alright.
He goes and just at the door, just sits down and just turns off.
Hmm.
You hear a dark voice saying, You think that's gonna stop me?"
No, but at least it makes us feel more safe.
And you hear a laughter. Just, You forgot one spot. You hear a noise coming from the upstairs.
Of course, upstairs. Alright, anyone upstairs, come downstairs.
No one's upstairs. You hear the thing say, "Okay, I will."
No, 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 no. No, fine, fine.
You hear footsteps on the stairs.
That's fine.
He's like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, it's fine. We can just have a chat from there, you know?
He's like, but I like to have a chat down there." You hear another footstep going down the stairs.
You see, I don't really, I don't really like, people who just crawl through my windows, coming on to, the second floor, to the first floor of my house. So if you could just, stay up there, then we can talk.
You hear nothing, like nothing. Like it goes dead silent.
Uh-ohs.
Then you hear footsteps, not coming from the stairs, but coming from down the hall to where the stairs was, but on the first floor.
And what did I say about being on the first floor?
You hear a thud, and you hear Susan go, "Ow! Gosh darn it!" And then you hear Susan say, "Marco!"
Polo,
You hear Susan say it again.
Polo,
"Marco!"
Polo.
And he's like, "Ah, there you are. Okay." You see Susan come running from that hall that you heard the noise come running toward you.
Oh no.
Susan stops in front of you. She's like, "Ah, gosh, I can't see anything down there."
Hmm.
What are you gonna do?
Question my existence.
Okay, you do this. You're still doing this. You're still questioning your existence.
Can you imagine, we just wait until it's like, and then you die.
Just standing there for too long. Well, the thing came, you dead. No, anyways. You hear footsteps on the stairway again.
Isn't that you?
Susan's like, "No, I'm right here, right next to you."
Ah, yes. I said no going up. I said no going down the stairs.
You hear Brian say, I'm going up the stairs, not down, and there's nothing on the stairway."
I'm blind.
So what are you gonna do? Bonnie said there's nothing on the stairway. You can see up to the stairs, so you can see Bonnie.
Yeah, I'm no longer blind. Alright, check behind me, make sure that,
Okay,
the Federals are attacked.
you do this. There's nothing. The Freddles don't attack or whatever. Do you look back at Bonnie?
Mm-hmm.
You look back at Bonnie. You see something grab him. You see something grab the back of his torso, grab the back of it, and just yank him up the stairway. You hear
Oh
Bonnie say,
boy.
you hear Bonnie as he's getting yanked. You hear Bonnie say, "Yahoo!"
And I just like you grab him. Wah!
No, no. You hear Bonnie say, "Yeehaw!"
Bonnie, you okay?
You don't hear Bonnie. Bonnie doesn't say anything. Freddy says, "Whoop, we dead."
I'm assuming so. Bonnie, I swear, if you're not saying anything, you're playing a prank or something, I will slap you. I will give Golden Freddy all permission to slap you.
Bonnie doesn't say anything.
Mm.
Golden Freddy just
Ugh.
raises his fist, his hand, and goes and pops up there. He pops back. He pops back. Do you look back at Golden Freddy because he popped back now?
Yeah.
You see Golden Freddy staring down like you've seen something.
Is he dead?
Golden Freddy says, doesn't say. He just sitting there going.
So I'm asking, is he dead? What did you see?
He says, I saw a true nightmare.
So you saw a nightmare?
No, it was worse than nightmare. But Golden Freddy says, no, it was worse than nightmare.
So what was it?
It was indescribable. And he looks at Susan, and Susan says, did it look like
Why does
this?
that have to remind me of Undertale? Every damn time.
And he looks at Susan, Susan looks at him and says, does it look like this? And morphs into her actual self, and he says, Golden Freddy says, yes.
Oh boy.
And Susan's like, interesting. Foxy's like, oh, Chica says, I'll go get him.
Wait,
Chica,
what?
Chica goes, yeah, let's go, and runs up the stairs and goes, let's not, and gets thrown down the stairs.
Oh, what's Chica though?
Unwithered Chica.
Because I'm correct then, Unwithered Chica was the one who got thrown outside
No.
with the knives.
No, it was the Chica, the chicken, the first game Chica that got thrown out. You just see Unwithered Chica runs up and gets thrown. He goes, let's go, and then you just see, let's not, and Withered Chica just goes, donk, 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 and you see her come flying down, and now she became Withered Chica.
Again?
Withered Chica's like, okay, what did he do? But this time she doesn't come flying down. Bunny the bunny from the first game's like, I got this. Detaches his head. Bonnie just detaches his head and chucks his head up there.
What do you say, Bonnie?
Bonnie's like, I see nothing. Oh god, no, nah! And you hear silence. And his body just in there like, just trying to find where he's going. And just goes. And finally his body just falls over.
Bonnie's body, what did you see?
Bonnie's body just raises his hand up in the thumb formation and just goes. And then falls and goes and dies. Unwithered Bunny's like,
How do you take that off of Papa's bingo?
Unwithered Bunny's like, no one messes with my bunny. And goes,
I swear. No. Oh, it's good.
He goes, you hear fist punching, like, kung, 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 kung. Bunny comes dragging down something. He's like, Bunny says, no one messes with my bunny. He tosses it down. It's just a big oversized rat. Bunny's like,
Bonnie,
he messed with my bunny.
Okay, I don't know how you're expecting an oversized rat. Wait. Um, I'll go grab a glass of water. So we keep that thing right there.
Okay.
Just fill it with water.
Okay, you do that.
And then,
And with a phrase like, taps your shoulder and
what?
he's like, you know Bonnie's body, right?
Yeah.
He's like, it's gone.
Where's the rat?
The rat's still there.
Grab the rat and just dunk it inside the water.
You do this, it crushes the water thing, the container.
I throw it outside.
Do you take it out of Bonnie's hand?
Yes.
It crushes your hand. Yeah, it's not broken. You can still use your hand, but you can't lift it. Keep in mind, it's an oversized rat.
Do you have any cheese?
Rat.
Does anyone know where it's from? It's an animatronic. I can tell you that now.
Friday the candies.
Mm-hmm. It's the rat.
Yes. Ah.
Put it to him.
Anyways, so Bonnie's like, "You want it outside?" Picks it up, just yeets it out through the door. Breaks down the door, and just he's like, "Well, I thought that door was open."
So remember when I said you break it, you buy it?
Bonnie's like, "Hey, you said that to Foxy, not me."
It applies for everyone.
And he's like, "At the moment, we're more worried about danger to us."
I'm watching you.
Bonnie's like, "I'm watching you too."
Always watching.
Bonnie's like, "I'm watching you too," and pops his eyes out and he just puts him near you. And he's like, and his eyes are moving too. And he's like, I'm watching you too.
I'm holding back the temptation to do something very mean so bad. I'm trying so hard.
Golden Freddy goes, thunk. Bonnie lets go of his eyes and he's like, "Wait, no, my eyes, I can't see." He's like, "Oh, wait a minute, I can." And he's like, "Just gotta find my body. I see my body. Wait, my eyes are moving. No, get back here. No." Bonnie runs up the stairs.
How are his eyeballs going up the stairs?
I should tell you something's grabbed him.
Oh.
And you hear Bonnie go, "Nah!"
So I think we're gonna lose literally everyone. Because no one's gonna stop going up there.
And the Golden Freddy goes, "Well, I'm gonna leave. You all have fun." Pop.
Actually, what time is it?
3:30 a.m.
Hey, it's only been 30 minutes.
And one of the Freddy's like, "Oh wow, so scary. There's something keep moving them."
Alright, I'm going to go. Actually, how long would it take us to get to the pizza place?
A long time.
Like, how long are we talking?
By car it'll take you about 2 hours. By walking it'll take you about 5 hours.
Alright. Who wants to go on a road trip?
Freddy's like, "I have nothing better to do." Everyone's like, looks at you and goes, "It's better than standing here now, isn't it?"
Yep. Alright, everyone get on the bus.
Okay. They all get on the bus. Foxy comes up to you and says, "Were you working on the bus?"
What?
What?
Foxy comes up and says, "Were you working on the bus?"
I was not working on the bus.
It's like, well, because the tires are off and the engine's been removed.
Screw it, we're running.
Foxy looks
You're
at
I'm great at that.
We're all going
Foxy.
for a nice dog.
Foxy looks at you and goes, and looks at you, looks down, looks at you, looks down, looks at you. Freddy says, "You must be crazy if you think we're gonna walk all the way to the pizza place
He said run.
or
I said
run."
run.
And Foxy's like, "Yeah, that's about like 5 hours away."
Okay. Well, apparently we can't use the car. Like, you can't use the bus, and every other car that we own isn't big enough to fit all of you guys.
Freddy's
So it's
like,
either that, or just wait for everyone to go upstairs and meet their impending doom.
Freddy says, "Watch me," and jumps on top of a car and crushes the car. He's like, "Well, that didn't go as planned." He's like, "Yep, we're running, well, walking, cause I ain't running."
You're going to be in so much debt after this. I'm going to be expecting all of you to pay.
Freddy reaches his hand inside the car, goes pop, and pops the hood back up. And Freddy comes out and goes, snaps his fingers, and the car's fixed.
Is that just supposed to be like a water bottle? Like, I just popped it like it's just a water bottle.
And then Freddy
Okay.
popped back up and snaps his fingers to fix it. What then?
Hmm?
Yeah, were you trying to get my attention?
All I was saying was maybe.
Oh. Anyways,
Anyways,
you Freddy fixed the car. The door is just now fixed, but it's not on its hinges.
Fair enough.
Freddy's like, "Peace, I'm out again." Vroom.
Actually, yeah, why don't we all just go with Golden Freddy? Because he can
Freddy's already gone.
oh.
The FNAF 1 Golden Freddy's still there.
For that one Golden Freddy, before you leave, can you teleport everyone there?
FNAF 1 Golden Freddy slowly turns to you and goes, looks at you and goes, "Make him with it, Freddy. Golden Freddy, do it."
He's gone.
He snaps his fingers, unwilling Golden Freddy comes back out, and he's like, "Wait, what? No."
What? No.
Everyone's at him.
Freddy just tackles him, just... Golden Freddy looks like Freddy and goes, and he teleports above him. RKO! Blam! Freddy goes, You hear creaking of the woods. The woods start creaking.
Alright, we don't have time for this. Golden Freddy, teleport us now.
He's like, "Fine." He snaps his fingers and nothing at me. He's like, "Wait." And he's sitting there snapping multiple times. He's like, come on, no. He's like, "Well, looks like we're fucked."
Well, looks like we're walking then.
He's like, Golden Freddy starts walking. Just Bonnie just starts. Did it? Oh wait, no, Bonnie starts.
The only Bonnie I believe we have left is Toy Bonnie.
Oh yeah, Toy Bonnie starts walking. All of Freddy start walking. All of them start walking. One with Freddy's like,
Look, we only have to walk for 5 hours.
Freddy looks at you and says, "For 5 hours."
Yes.
Does that not click in your brain?
Nope.
We have to walk for 5 hours. You know how far that is?
I pop up and say, he doesn't have one.
Although, like, Dan's not part of the story, but he's here for comedic effect.
I can't help it.
Are you saying you want to join though now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Except you don't pop up, you drive up.
Hey, so, you don't mind if we borrow your engine, do you?
I'm pretty sure the car he's using doesn't have enough power to power a bus.
Never mind.
But it's big enough to fit multiple things.
Alright, alright, who really doesn't want to walk? Like,
Freddy,
who has to walk and who, like, absolutely, like, does not want
Freddy looks at you and goes, "Me."
to? Okay, so, Toy Bonnie? No.
Freddy just goes. Everyone starts raising their hand. Foxy raises his hand, and Foxy says, "Let's make Freddy walk." Freddy looks at Foxy. Foxy looks at Freddy, and Foxy says, "I better run now, shouldn't I?" Freddy says, "Yep." Foxy's
Well,
like,
I will walk with Freddy. You guys can go on ahead.
Foxy starts running. Freddy just grabs him and says, "Prepare your boodum. I'm about ready for them spanking." Boom. Going Freddy looks at watching this happen, just sitting there, mouth open, just in fear. Just
Execute Order 6.
going to Freddy, comes up behind Freddy. Freddy goes, turns his head to.
The funniest part is that he actually knew what I was talking about.
Freddy turns his head completely around, looks at Freddy. Freddy's like, "Nope, I'm out." It starts briskly walking gets on the car. Everyone else gets on. Freddy's sitting there just mad, just walking along.
Don't worry, you can walk with me.
Freddy looks at you, looks at the ground, looks at you, looks at the ground, and continues walking. And then you hear him finally say, "Thank you."
No problem.
But you guys aren't moving yet. I'm waiting on Dan. It's his turn to say what he's gonna do.
Then you gotta go boom boom.
Oh, we start going then.
You start driving. Since you're a new person in this storyline, so you don't know what's going on. All you know is your friend just is walking now.
Oh my god, hang on. I can just imagine that. Just can't wait to go and hang out with my friend. Just hope the animatronic just get on his car as his friend starts walking with an animatronic. I think I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I also have to tell Dan where they're going.
Oh yeah.
Go to the pizza place down at some place.
Then I blah blah blah.
You go to a Freddy Fazbear location down at blah blah blah.
Okay, you start.
Okay then.
You guys start going down there. Down there, a tree follows the normal way, so you have to take the detour.
Damn it.
I mean, we do climb over the tree.
The walkers have to drive
I
over the
have
tree.
to drive.
He's
remember.
driving.
I have to drive.
Okay, well
everyone.
if the tree is there, then we're all just gonna have to get out.
Or if you're outside the box, you can have Freddy pick up the car and walk over it.
Oh yeah.
And that's the only thing I can give away to you, because then if I kept giving stuff away, I'd be cheating.
Freddy's, assemble!
And where
Oh
Freddy
no, he's
says,
gone loco again.
Freddy says, "I got this," picks it up with everyone still on it, and just climbs over the tree and just drops them.
Well then.
Foxy says, "Yar, it be getting mighty dark."
Oh yeah,
I'll turn the lights on then.
yeah, I was about to say, you may want to keep like a glow stick, or at least give some sort of light to Foxy.
You do this. You turn the headlights on as well. The headlights they're barely piercing the dark.
It is extremely dark. Why is it so dark?
I don't know.
Freddy says, Freddy looks at you, Dan, and says, "Ask Susan."
Oh yeah, where's Susan at?
Susan
You
just
ever
sitting
talk
there.
to
Do you want to look around for her?
her?
You don't find her.
Oh.
I feel like she's already over there. Either that or she's just
So.
in the trees.
Yeah, I'll go look at the trees.
Okay, you look at the trees. You see 2
So
inches
that-
from your face. You yell Susan. She says, "What?" Coming from the tree line.
Sure that you're still there. Make sure we didn't leave you at the house.
She says, "Ah." Bonnie
Okay
says,
then.
Toy Bonnie says, "We should take a right."
Why take a right?
Toy Bonnie just says, "Because." Freddy says he's probably just trying to play a joke.
Come on, don't be like that.
I'm gonna look in the.
Don't try to mess with us.
I'm gonna see which way is left. What's down left.
You see trees.
I see
Or
trees.
outline. He said turn right, not left.
Don't I like have a
I'm seeing. I'm
don't I
trying,
like have a GPS?
I'm trying to
Yes.
figure out. I'm trying to figure out why he's telling us to go right.
I
Like,
checked the
reason-
GPS.
The reason I said to go, that you said
One
to check
second,
the left
Dan.
was to see like, if there was something there.
Mm.
Like if one of Susan's friends were there, they wanted to make sure that we didn't act.
They're not
go
friends.
left.
They're family members.
Oh yeah, I want to make sure that. Well, I mean, the family can basically boil down to that.
Anyways, Dan, you check the
Jeez.
GPS. It's staticky. It's like glitching out and everything.
What the heck?
Wait, yeah,
What is
don't,
going on with this thing?
don't the animatronics have like the navigation sensors?
Yeah, they
or
have
something?
navigation sensors.
Okay, so I think we should listen to Toy Bonnie. Besides, there's only trees to the left of us.
I'll follow his directions.
Okay, you turn right. You get the
Why do
car.
I kind of feel like that's a bad idea?
You hit a tree and get the car stuck there.
Ah, god damn it.
Bonnie, why? I trusted
Freddy,
you.
Freddy just said he's probably trying to trick us, playing a joke.
Bonnie, I trusted you.
So Bonnie says, "I didn't think you'd listen to me."
It's
No one listens to me.
I listen to you. Most of the time.
Bonnie says, "Oh
so
really?
did I just now. So
It's the first time." And Toy Bonnie,
because I would assume that you animatronics would know the way to your own pizzeria.
we do, but and he says, "Freddy said I was most likely joking, and you should have listened to Freddy. The Unwizards have better navigation systems than we do." Funny as it is, but
Seeing how you're supposed to be, like, child friendly, I think you would have. And you're also, with newer tech, I would hope that you would have more. Or, better navigation sensors.
we're child friendly to be, because we don't leave the pizzeria most of the time.
Alright.
The toys,
Well,
we don't. The Wizards and Unwizards, they left the building more than us.
I want to thank Bonnie, because now you'll have to walk.
Freddy just pulls the toy bunny out the car and starts beating him.
Fight!
I don't think now's the time to fight.
Toy bunny, you hear Toy Bunny's like, "I deserve this," and you see Toy Bunny look up and he's like, "No, Freddy, get off me, move!" And he's in there trying to push Freddy off. He's like, "Get off me!"
My god, Freddy, stop it!
Freddy's like, "Why?"
Because now is not the time to be fighting. Obviously, you're getting away from something.
Oh yeah. We're driving away from our house because apparently there's a demon upstairs.
Oh.
Toy Bunny kicked Wither Freddy's leg, which makes Wither Freddy fall off, and Toy Bunny's like, peace, I'm out. You all can stay here as long as you like, but I'm leaving. And he starts running down the street.
I honestly thought he would hop away.
Toy Bunny's already
Alright.
gone, so there's no point in trying to ask him.
Everyone, let's just head left. Everyone get out of the car. We gotta head back. We're gonna go left.
Okay.
Again, thank Toy Bonnie for all of this.
Foxy hops out of the car, looks back, and he's like, "Yar, I think I know why he's running that way, and I'm gonna follow him. I'm out."
Okay, now I think we should all leave. But I don't even want to know what's back there.
Freddy's like, "Oh, there's nothing scary at all." Looks back, "Nope, I'm out. Have a nice life. I'm out."
You know, look back.
I look back.
You see two eyes looking back at you, coming down the street.
Oh no, wait, no, I know these guys. Yeah, let
I
me.
do have a phone, don't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, Dan,
I
yeah,
turn on my
Dan,
phone's flashlight.
it
won't
doesn't.
work.
It does not penetrate the darkness.
Also, Dan, don't worry. I know these guys. We're homies. Or at least I think. We're homies,
I
right?
don't believe you.
It doesn't respond to you. Susan says, "You better run."
I'm gonna listen to her and run the hell away.
Come on.
You start running, Dan. You're all alone by yourself, FB, now.
Hi there.
Trust Susan, you dingus.
Susan's also gone. She ran as well.
Yeah, trust Susan, FB.
It gets closer. You start recognizing it's not who you think it is.
Ah, yes.
Hello there.
What? You're gonna grab yourself and yeet yourself at it? Just yeet!
Don't leave myself
Just
away.
eats himself all the way to the pizzeria.
Whee! You yeet yourself away. You're running away.
That hurt me. Again.
You feel yourself get lifted off the ground, FB.
Oh no.
Ah,
But you're still going forward.
What a predicament he's in.
I look up.
You see Susan holding had picked you up. And Dan, you feel yourself get lifted as well.
Well then.
Hey there.
And then you both get
Hello
dropped,
there.
and you both land on Toy Bonnie.
Karma.
Toy Bonnie's like, "Oh gosh, darn it!"
Here's your karma, Toy Bonnie.
Everyone else starts stepping on him on accident, trying to get past him, but accidentally stepping on him. He's like, "Oh, gosh, darn it!" Finally, when the last person finally stops stepping on him, he goes, gets up, looks back, looks up,
Now I kind of feel bad.
looks back, looks up, and all you hear is, and that's it. That's all you hear.
Oh, he's dead. That's the Believe me, I've seen so many deaths. It's just
We
it's
gotta
just a
run.
minor inconvenience for me at this point.
Now you see on Wither Freddy just going past you. You're in front, by the way. And on Wither Freddy was in the back. But after Toy Bonnie died, he was in the back. So now he's in the front.
Because he's horrified.
He's like, and he trips on a lug, and you hear dong 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 dong. He goes, "Oh, you know what? I'm done. I give up."
Good luck.
And a
Good
tree,
luck with the demons!
a tree falls right next to him, but the leaves cover him. He's like, "Oh."
I'm surprised.
There's his prediction, I guess.
and then you finally find the road. We see who's that? Golden Frey. I remembered. You see on where the Golden Frey comes flying in front of you. Like he's been thrown.
Who yeeted the bear?
Golden
That's
Frey.
why I said you.
You see first game. Do you look behind you?
Yes.
You see the first game for Golden Frey just grabbing him, trunks and chucking him.
Oh.
He gets to you two, picks you both up, and throws you both.
Oh no! Please no!
And you go through the windows into the Freddy Fazbear's building.
He's just breaking windows.
Ow!
He keeps chucking animatronics in.
I'm bleeding internally.
Golden Frey comes in.
I am bleeding externally.
Golden Frey,
Also, what's her...
Golden Frey
My
comes.
arms hurt.
Golden Frey comes in, grabs a medkit, and chucks it at both of you guys. Grabs the doors.
Does it land in front of us?
It bonks FB in the head and bounces into your front of your feet. And he grabs the door, shuts it, blocks it, and he's like, Umbrella Freddy has to defend himself now.
Can't you just teleport him in here?
We have to be near him and touching him to be teleporting him.
No, like you teleport to him and teleport him here.
Yeah, you think that with that demon out there, it's pitch black. You think I'm gonna be able to? And we're going for it. Can't even teleport all of us. So do you think I'm gonna be able to teleport?
Alright, well, it was nice knowing ya.
Meanwhile, Gunner with his face still underneath the tree. Underneath the tree's cover, just. You
Golden Freddy.
you hear a knock on the door. And a
Yeah.
couple like 20 minutes later. 20 minutes later, you hear a knock on the door.
Someone's in here.
Me no trust.
Do you look out the window?
Yes.
You see him with a phrase like looking around like, "Let me in, let me in," and you hear him saying, "Let me in, let me in."
And
Let him in.
You open the door, and the phrase like, "Oh, thank God."
And close it.
alright, now so check what time it is.
It's 4 o'clock,
Seriously?
and
5 hour walking to like an hour?
it's 4 p.m.
Oh.
Anyways, well, that's all the time we have.
Okay.
Anyways, that was all for this episode. Bye.
Bye.